This is my 2003 Mark I Ford Focus that I call Freddy, and I'm on a mission to turn Freddy into a Targa rally car. And this is my son's idea of fun. So our mission in this video is to let Freddy breathe a bit easier and sound a bit better. Find his voice if you like. But the first thing we're going to do, we're actually going to start in the engine bay, and we're going to change out that, as you saw, dusty old air filter for one of these cone filters. Not sure which one yet. But we'll take the whole thing apart. We'll need that bit. So I actually ended up fitting the base back in because the breather pipe fits into the back of it and goes into a bit of foam there. So we may end up getting just a small independent little breather. And then we went for this cone filter in the end. Screw it all back up. And also the air is directed into that air box, so that'll help it get some fresh air into the back of the engine bay there. There's that little breather pipe that goes into that little tiny bit of foam. As you can see, on startup it rattled around a bit and it'll rattle around with some acceleration. So we need to revisit this and find a better way of fixing it. But now we're going to move on to it. So this is the old exhaust and how it sounds. And this is the new exhaust. Exhibit A, SPORTEX, straight through exhaust. Should be exciting, shouldn't it? Exhibit B, young boy in need of breakfast. So Exhibit C then, as we've already used up B, is Freddy with his front and back leg cocked. I will say, on a Focus, it's not exactly clear where you jack it from, but I think I've got the right places. Axle stands under there. Keep the jack under there, just in case. So, we'll see what we need to do. So, the underneath isn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. There's rust up this end, but it's only rust. It's not gone through anywhere. So I think once we get the old wheel out, make it look pretty again, rust convert it, hammerite it, I think it should be fine. So our first port of call is this bit. We've got two hangers here and we've got these bolts. Fingers crossed, I've been out for a run in it, so hopefully everything is warm. That may help us out. So we'll take these off. Haven't got any more hangers, haven't got any more bolts. So if we need bolts, that's no problem. Hangers may be a different question, but we'll put the new one on anyway. A bit further down the line, like that looks pretty new. Flexi looks all right. And that other pipe that goes up over the subframe looks fine. So, hangers are off, that's dead easy. Let's see if we can undo these bolts. $17? Yeah. Do we need gasket? Come on. We haven't got one of them. That'll have to wait, but we do need a new one. Remind me in the comments. Get a gasket. I think as Bon Jovi put it, whoa, we're halfway there almost. Maybe not. Yes. Right, let's have a look. So it's out. So we're going to go from 2 mufflers, 2 silencers, to 1 straight through, so that should be pretty cool. And obviously there'll be baffles and all sorts inside here. So I don't know how you'd put this on if you needed to change a bit of the exhaust to put a new one on, because there's no sections in that at all, whereas this one, Got 3 sections in there. Right, let's thread some of this stuff in. Okay. Maybe there somewhere. It's all on its hangers now. I put it the right way out. It's all on its hangers. So now we go to the front, bolt it up there. I'll put some new bolts in, shorter, so hopefully the ends won't get corroded and cause us any difficulties. But yeah, I think my body's going to ache tomorrow, I know that. All right, let's get this done up. As we're here, it'd be rude not to do this one up. I've turned it so it's not hanging down because I don't want it to drag on anything or hit anything. So we'll see how we get on with that. So it's the day after. In a very YouTube way, I didn't get to finish what I was doing because my battery went on my phone. So we're going to go and do it today. I've got my assistant with me. We're going to go and see what we think of the exhaust. Now my ears are still playing up from Christmas when I went totally deaf. So I don't think it's as loud as it could be. Can you hear it?
Yeah. It's pretty loud.
Ooh, there's a nice little crackle then, didn't it?
I mean, it's not as loud as the Mini.
No. That was rather good, wasn't it, the Mini?
Yeah, but I think it's just because how the Ford is shaped and made.
So one funny thing that I forgot from the Mini, and I learnt it again this time, is when you put the new exhaust on, there's no point in peeling the stickers off because you won't get all of it off anyway. But I went on a little trip and the stickers burn off, and because there were 3 different pipes, the stickers burnt off at 3 different times, and so you get a load of smoke come out the back. And when it happened the first time in the Mini, I was like, oh my god, I've broken something. But it did it this time, and it did it once, twice, 3 times, and by the 3rd time you start to question yourself, but we're fine. Good news as well, the Mini's gone. We managed to get 500 quid for that. To some very nice people. We had a couple of false starts. You know what people are like these days. But some very nice Polish people came and picked it up, so thank you to them. And also, I've sold the radio out of Freddy. That went for 25 quid, so that's cool. So we thought, what better place to test the exhaust than under a big echoey tunnel. Right, let's just have a little look at the exhaust first. The exhaust fits really nicely. All you would ask is on the very front pipe that the hanger bracket was a bit more further forward. But, right, we'll get him to give it a little rev and see what it sounds like. She's loud in there. Right, I'm going to stand here. Do it again. And again. So that sounded really cool in there. We'll have to race in tunnels from now on. But until the next time, we'll be doing something equally as exciting. See you again. Goodbye.